So while researching for this talk, I have come across this very interesting quote online from Kenneth Blanchard. He said that the key to successful leadership is influence. We are all leaders, even as a kid. Maybe it has started way back in grade school when you got selected as the class president, or when you were appointed as the group leader for a certain activity, or maybe in an organization, or maybe at work. So at some point of our lives, we have been a leader. But do you also believe that you are an influencer? Or maybe the right question is, do you think you're influential? Have you ever bought a product just because your favorite celebrity endorsed it? Or maybe you've never bothered watching a movie because your friend posted a bad review. So unconsciously, we are being influenced by other people into doing certain things. These are just some of the posts that I made in 2017. So look at the first photo there. It's actually a box of donuts from Jayco. Look at the engagement. It has around 63,000 comments, or shares, I mean, and then 43,000 reactions from people, and then 13,000 comments. I just gave them free marketing. They didn't even pay me. So if you know someone from Jayco, I want my money back. And then for the next one, that is actually the movie Kita Kita. Have you seen that? Yes. Okay. So I really love the film, so I posted a review on my Facebook page. Again, I was so naive about the power I had. So I just promoted it, saying that the movie is really good. I was so touched. You like it? I cried. And little did I know, almost 10,000 people reacted. And actually, the movie earned 320 million pesos. So who would have known how much I contributed to that success? Well, feeling the... But, you know, I didn't know who I've become. So that's what I'm saying. So that's the power of being an influencer. Clap if you want to be an influencer. Be honest. Okay. What would you do if you have like 1 million followers, right? It takes a lot of responsibility to handle that kind of clout. But right now, I'm not here to promote being an influencer or convince you into becoming a content creator, because it's not really made for everybody. Later on, you would understand. So I am just here to talk about how you become an influential person, because that will help you become a great leader. Here in the Philippines, wherein the social media influencers are now turning into celebrities, and celebrities are now turning into influencers, you could earn hundreds of thousands of pesos to million pesos just for posting something online, for ad revenues on your YouTube channel. So if you're watching a YouTube video and you support the content creator, do not skip the ads, because we're not earning from it. So just make sure to wait at least 15 seconds. So at least we can get a cent. Okay, so that's how we earn, from the ad revenue. And also for sponsored posts, let's say, and X deals, sponsorship. So it's really a good business, or it's really a good career. Some people don't even need to work after graduation. All they need to do was to become fame whores. So being an influencer right now, it has a negative, or it has a stigma because of some people, how some people view us. They think we're just a bunch of fame whores and freeloaders who just want free stay at hotels or free food, but that's not really it. It's more than just posting stuff online. It's more than just making sure that you have a perfect Instagram feed. It's more than that. Being influential, it should be as natural as breathing. I'd like you to focus on the word skill, because it can be learned, it can be practiced, it can be mastered. So honor yourself for attending this talk, because I'm going to be sharing my tips on how to become influential. These are the things that worked for me, at least. So hopefully they work for you too. Okay. First is you have to become personable. So when I say personable, you have to cherish the connections that you have with people. I still believe in the power of offline relationships, because right now we tend to communicate in emojis. We're like robots. So when you meet people, let's say at work, you smile at them, talk to them. What makes a boss unforgettable is that when you have a connection or a relationship with them just outside work. You connect to them on a personal level, and they say in a quote, those people who care about you can hear you when you're quiet. So be that kind of person, that you know someone when they're hiding deep inside, when they're hiding something deep inside. Is that will make you relatable, that will make you unforgettable to them. And how you become personable? You have to be very authentic. This was when I shaved my head way back in December of 2017. So I just decided to just, let it go, embrace your flaws, and believe me, the power or the good thing about embracing your imperfection is that no one can use them against you anymore. Their insults die with your insecurities. You just have to be really who you are and not pretend to be someone else, because that's how you gain their trust. People will be amazed at how strong and brave you are, and that's how you get them. How to become realistic? You have to be prepared for the negative feedback from people as well, because being who you are, or being whoever you are, whether you do something good or bad, people will always have something to say. And this is what I'm telling you, being an influencer is not really for everybody, because you are getting a lot of these online. These are just some of the negative stuff that I got, okay, the trash. But I know who I am, and I'm secure with who I am. So I don't let them affect me. But there are some comments that will really get to you. I used to be so affected by those negative comments because I'm not an artista. So I don't have a publicist, I don't have a manager who would tell me how to handle it. It's really hard when you got bashed for a video or for your opinion. But the good thing about being hated is that it makes you relevant. They say being hated is better than being ignored. True. Do you hate Marie de Gulay? You don't, because you don't know her. It's like you don't exist when no one hates you. So if you have a hater, it means you stand for something. And celebrate that. As long as you know who you are, you're not harming anybody, you're good. Okay? So whatever hate you throw along my way, just this one comment, I know I've saved a life. I mean, they're all gone. I know my worth. I know the value that I give to people. Believe in the people who believe in you. Find them. The question is, how would you find those people? Those real people, or your people. You go for what you want. Ako, every year, I would try on something new. So 2 years ago, I decided to attend a dubbing workshop. And then I also attended a workshop with Tito Boy. And just this year, I graduated from a 4-month acting class from Star Magic. The good thing about attending workshops is not really about learning new things. It's about meeting the right people, people of the same interests. You meet those people who believe in you more than you do yourself. And I learned so much. There's so many things to be learned. And when you learn something, you share it. That's how you become influential, when you share what you learn. At the end of the day, you gotta be your own best friend. And this is the last and probably the most important. You gotta be kind. You gotta invest in being a good person. Because when everyone seems judging you, some people still got your back. I seldom reply to my haters or to people who bash me, because I have supporters who do that for me. I'm not saying it's good, no. I don't, as much as possible, I don't want any negativity in my page, but it's good to know that people got your back. They would defend you. And also, do not talk negatively of other people. Just promote what you love, don't bash what you hate. Because who would want to hang out with someone with full of negativity, with someone who complains so much, right? Being a leader and being influential, they are not interchangeable. Your title may allow you to control people, but influence makes a huge difference. That will make you unforgettable, and that will make them love you even more. So before we end this, I just want to make a recap. First is you have to be very personable. You have to be authentic. Be receptive to feedback, whether it's positive or negative. Believe in the people who believe in you. And always be kind. Thank you. So, we're currently on a break, and I met a follower here, some friends, say hi. Hi! I just saw her talk. Super galing, grabe.
Thank you. No, this guy is the most inspiring man ever.
Ito yung mga loyal talaga to eh. Loyal diamonds talaga to eh. Say hi! Hi! Ayan guys, I met some followers here. Say hi to vlog!